Hello everyone, Dr. Victoria Skirbow speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center on a very rainy Monday morning. I've been looking at a couple of things on YouTube, and I saw an interview with Tulsi Gabbard and Kim Iverson. It's on her channel, Kim Iverson. It's a great interview of Tulsi, and Tulsi is still trying to get all the contributions for her to be on the debate stage, and I really like Tulsi, and I think she has a lot of very important things that we need to hear, especially as we focus on the archetype of the wounded warrior. Today, well, it's not exact today. I'm not exactly sure when it's exact. I probably should check that out. But Vesta, the planet of the asteroid associated with focus and commitment and being committed, you know, sort of, what is that word? Anyway, being like totally committed to something, like the Vestal Virgins were in Rome, to keep the hearth or the eternal flame burning, right? The eternal flame of spirit actually makes a conjunction, or is making a conjunction to Chiron and Aries. And so as Chiron moves through Aries over the next 8 years, these issues of the wounded warrior, the soldiers, are going to become more and more prominent, and she definitely is a voice for that. I would love to see her on the debate stage. I think that her voice needs to be heard. She, while she agrees with a lot of the things that the other Democratic candidates are saying on the more progressive side, that is, she has a point of view and a point of experience that the others don't. The only other person I think who's running on the Democrat side that's a soldier is Buttigieg, and he's a little bit more talking about like the structural changes needed within how we govern, and he is a Capricorn, so he would want to do that. Whereas Tulsi is an Aries, and she really is all about you know, what actions we need to take immediately to stop wasting all our resources and all these wonderful lives on these regime change wars, to come to understand what the real problem is and our real enemies, and stop having war be a profit-making venture. So if you haven't heard of Tulsi, or if you haven't seen her, check her out. Go to Kim Iverson and check out her interview. She also did an interview with TYT that, of course, was very good as well. So those are a couple of opportunities, and she has her own. Of course, she has her own as well, her own website. YouTube channel as well. I think it's Tulsi Gabbard, maybe 2020, or just Tulsi Gabbard. So I'm going to do a reading on Tulsi. I want to see if she can actually make it to the debate stage, and just do a general reading on her. I'm going to use the Tower of the Spirit, which she really feels to me like she is on a spiritual quest here. So, and she's a soldier, so soldiers love that. She is an Aries, and she has a moon in Leo. Now, I don't have an accurate time on her, so I don't really have an accurate astrological picture, but she has a lot of Aries. Okay, so let's see, what's the immediate situation? Okay, we have the Devil card. So this is the military-industrial complex. So they are front and center here. This is not her. This is not her. She is not this energy. But this is the military-industrial complex, and it is the energy of death for profit. Death for profit. I personally can't think of anything more devilish than that. Let's see what's crossing it. Okay, the cause and effect. And so this is her saying, we need to know. Like, we need to know about cause and effect. We need to be aware of what we're doing. Where are we putting all our money in all our lives, and how is our actions going to come back to us? Okay, that's the challenge. And so she's challenging that military-industrial complex. Let's see what's at the root of the reading. Okay, the root is fear, the root of fear. Now, whose fear is this? Well, it could be fear of the military-industrial complex to, us sort of waking up to their shenanigans. And shenanigans really isn't even close to what they're doing. This could be the fear of people of giving up that, giving up the power. There can be fear around that as well. Not Tulsi, but the fact that we can, pretty much whoever we want to just smote off the face of the earth, we can do, like this sort of weird godlike power that the United States has with its military. And people may be afraid of giving that up for a couple of reasons. I guess it's nice to be God. On another level, if we give up sort of the bully, then who comes back to we can't defend ourselves. We have to remember that the United States is a cancer country, and cancer is concerned about security and the need to defend itself. We have the cancer, the crab, right, carries their house around with them. Okay. Hard shell, soft inside, very American. The past. Okay, so this I feel is Tulsi, and this is her being on a mission. This is the Chariot. This is her soul's work, and she has decided to take up the Chariot. Oftentimes soldiers, probably not, not foot soldiers for sure, but in the ancient times, I'm sure the charioteers had some sort of military reason, even if it was just pageantry. In the sky, what's in the sky for her? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. Very good. This is the Force card. So there's a lot of energy for this. This is in numerology a 27-9 vibration. So it is about endings and beginnings. So this could be the sea change that we're looking for when it comes to the way we look at our military. The immediate future, we have the Courage card. So she's going to continue the Seven of Fire. She's going to continue fighting the fight. She is one courageous lady. And, hopefully enough people will see that and support her in that. Let's see how it's seen from the outside. We have the Nine of Fire here. This is the warrior who is willing to take on yet another battle. In this deck, however, and that is true in this card, but in this deck it's also about seeing above, having the eye in the sky, seeing the big picture, very Sagittarian vibration. This is actually the vibration of her path of life, 35/8, found in Isad, the foundation. And it's about being responsible for your actions and building a solid foundation and healthy boundaries and strength. Okay, her domestic situation. Okay, this is good. We have the Birth of Light. This bodes well for her. The Birth of Light. This is the Three of Wands, and so she is collecting people around her. She's getting the support that she needs, at least on a personal level, which I imagine she would have to have in order to take this on. But again, she is a warrior. She is not. She is a courageous woman. Hopes and fears. This is the Betrayal card, the Three of Swords, sorrow and stuff. But this is also a card that. This is like a card where another person comes in and sort of messes up the balance of the two by the three, but in doing that it sort of breaks open the truth. And I don't know if you can see on this card, these here are actually sort of cocoons for a butterfly, and so this is sorrow, but a new life comes out of it. All right, let's see our outcome. Okay, the Choice card, the Lovers. All right, so the choice, I guess, is ours. Are we willing to make the changes that are needed? Now, certainly with Chiron and Aries, And the new generation, the millennials, are the ones who fought the war. So they're going to definitely be more open to this kind of leadership style. So that's good to see. But again, the choice is ours. Are we going to continue the old way, or are we going to break the chains of the devil here? Remember, the South Node is in Capricorn right now. It's about releasing this stuff, letting go of it, watching it go. Pluto's in Capricorn, watching this fall. And what are we gonna put in its stead? We're gonna put choice with our eyes wide open. Right, let's see what's underneath. Okay, the Star card. And so this is inspirational. It is. It really is on some level the next step. So Tulsi's journey really is so archetypical here. Will she be president of the United States? Will she get the votes? Most likely not. But does her voice need to be heard? Does her perspective need to be part of the discussion? Absolutely. And it does look like, if we choose to look here, that we can actually bring her up and onto the stage. And I think there are very important things we need to hear from Tulsi. So, all right. That was a good reading. If you enjoy this, like and subscribe. And I will look at some of the other, I want to look at Mayor Pete. I want to see him. But I'll be doing those, as time allows, and as we move closer and closer. Still very early in the process, but I would love to see Tulsi. And if you can support her, even a $1 donation, you don't have to give a lot of money, just so she can be on the stage. And check her out. She really is quite a spectacular woman, and not afraid, which I love. And she was one of the first, for those people who are Bernie fans like myself. She was the one of the first to back Bernie in 2016, if not the first. So she is not afraid of taking chances, and she's got a good sense for the future. Have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.